What about Entitled Basement? Like, I mean, aside from the obvious, you were drawn to it for the jazz, but in terms of its like space is the one thing that drew me to it, and just like the intimacy. Like, is that something that you kind of feel an attraction toward?
For sure. I think there's no other venue in Johannesburg, dare I say maybe even South Africa, that does it like this. Just the idea of an underground live music venue, right? And I mean, it sits in the continuum of many other live music venues that have existed in the city, right? The likes of the Baseline, Orbit, and many others. At some point, Liano. And for me, the intimacy of the space is a plus. The idea of just listening to music in this basement and like that iconic like stage lights for me is like a plus. And I think beyond the intimacy of the live venue, because I've got the back end experience of Untitled Basement, it's also just nice to see how people experience it, like the amount of fun they have, but also the variety of shows we have. I mean, we're sitting here and today there's a hip hop event, and I think that's what's also special. Although I knew it as a jazz music venue, it's actually a live music venue broadly. Piano sessions are hosted here, R&B and soul is hosted here, jazz is hosted here, and this space that we're in also, dinners, private events are also held here. So I think just as a venue for live music and different programming, it's a plus. And it's in Braamfontein, like in a very high traffic spot, and it's quite visible.
It's why I liked it is that it's classy, but it's not inaccessible. It's not like pretentious or anything like that.
And we're halfway there. We're almost done. So, sorry guys. What do you think you were getting on a Thursday for $300 in this economy? Yas, you guys, come on, eh? Yas, look, you gotta be kidding me, eh? Yas, sis, guys, come on. For 3 clips. Hey, enjoy. Yeah, I knew it. Malanirani Achiwera seri Arendimu pereket Dotangana nae Palachisima Achikamati Anekedzarinina Enendamuana Balamirani Achuaseri Arendimu perekete Enendamuana Balachisima Achikamati Anekedzarinina Ndoetsa baka Mugara tenera Na my life abao Na mudara toma janda zichinaka Lufura muana Diama mufuno wanga Ache oli wanga mafu Oli wanga mafu yeah. Enendamuana Balamirani Achuaseri Arindimu perekete Enendamuana Balachisima Achikamati Anekedzarinina Warenda ndiwanga Warufuno ndiwa yeah. Asanti Anodzura eone Oh, warenda ndiwanga Warufuno ndiwanga Asantu cheri Asanti Anodzura eone Oh, warenda ndiwanga Warufuno ndiwanga Asantu cheri Asanti Anodzura eone
About like in terms of artivist, there's clearly an allusion here to activism. Is that something that you feel is sort of represented by Untitled Basement? Yeah,
For sure. I mean, I don't want to misrepresent artivists. I think the founders might do a way better job than me at explaining it, but I think what's really cool is that over the last few years and months, exhibitions used to rotate in the space, right? So there's this idea that you've got food, music, and art all in one space, and people really gathering for conversations, for fun. And some of the exhibitions that have been held here are very radical, right? I think right behind me is Hugh Masekela, the late Hugh Masekela's portrait shot by Sphiwe Mhlabi, who is like a phenomenal photographer in his own right, especially in documenting jazz in South Africa. I forget their name, but Naledi also, I forgot what the exhibition, or I think it's their Freedom Rights. So that's the other thing, right? It's just as a storefront, people moving, and you can see what's happening and what's being programmed in the space. But Freedom Rights, I think, also had a residency, and they'd have monthly exhibitions in the space. So I think it's a space that transcends music and really invites exhibitors, artists to be in the space, not just for food but for leisure as well. You can walk in, look at the art. So it's like part gallery, part restaurant, part bar, part live music venue.
It's amazing. It's bringing voices,
Precisely. Precisely.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much.
The word for home is Hayani. And we're going to sing that as a reclamation for all the things that have left us. Some of the things can come back, we can love them again. But for others, it's grief, we lose people to mortality, and because we don't live forever, right? Sometimes, though we can't bring those people home, we sing so we can comfort ourselves, knowing that they also are home, So I'm going to teach you guys this word, and we're going to sing together for a bit. And every time I sing the chorus, sing that part. You'll know instinctively. How you guys look by ratio suggests that you will know instinctively. Anyway. Ayani, ayani, ayani. Ayani, ayani, ayani. We can all sing together. Ayani, ayani, ayani. Then the last one is ayani, ayani, ayani. One more time from the beginning. Ayani, ayani.